Hi everyone, today we're going to solve the LeetCode problem 567 permutation in string. Given two strings S1 and S2, return true if S2 contains a permutation of S1 or false otherwise. In other words, return true if one of the S1's permutations is a substring of S2. So for this problem, this is clearly a string problem, the character, and we want to say if S2 contains a permutation of S1. So basically we're gonna think about the sliding window technique, and we're gonna notice the shrink condition is when the window's length is equal to S1 length. So basically we will still use the sliding window technique, that kind of model, and we will change slightly according to the condition. So the code here is basically we have created two hash map, one is the need, one is the window, and we're gonna calculate the characters in S1 and put them into the need window, and we're gonna define two pointers, left and right is equal to 0, and valid is equal to 0 as well at the beginning. So we're gonna enter the while loop while right is smaller than S2 length. We're gonna get the character at the right pointer index, and we're gonna say if need contains this key, and we're gonna change the value of that character's number in window accordingly, and also change the value of valid accordingly. And continue, we're gonna write plus plus, and then we enter the while loop to shrink the window. In this case, the condition is while right minus left is larger or equal to S1 length. So in this case, we're gonna say the length length of the window is exactly the length of the S1, and we're gonna make a judgment here. If valid is equal to need, that the size means that we have successfully find a permutation of S1, then we're gonna return true. And we are also calculate the character on the left pointer. In this case, we're gonna make the judgment. If need contains key, we're gonna change the value of valid, we're gonna change the value of the window, and then left pointer plus plus. This is the whole process, and to the end, if we didn't find a valid result, if we didn't return true, we're gonna return false at the end. So the time complexity is big O of S2 length, and the space complexity is big O of S1 length. The space complexity is from the hash maps space complexity.